the identification tag on the side. Here you'll find the manufacturer, date it was manufactured, VIN number, tire sizes, some gross weights. To the left you have a tire chart with tire sizes and pressures, and to the right you have your VIN number and cargo weights. Up front you have two 6-volt batteries. These aren't maintenance-free batteries. You may have to add water to them at some point. If you're not going to be using your unit for quite a while, I would disconnect them. There is a bit of a power drain coming from the camper, and for winter storage I would put them somewhere warm. You have two 20-pound propane tanks up front, selector in the middle, arrow points at whatever tank's going to be supplying, and you have a power jack up front, on and off for the little lights and up and down. Your breakaway is here, just inside here. Picture of it right here. One thing to note with the breakaway, if your battery's hooked up, if the key gets pulled out, it does activate your brakes. And if it was left that way for a long time, it can do damage to your brakes. So that's one thing to just keep an eye on, make sure the key stays in. And one quick way to disconnect your battery is pulling this 30 amp fuse out. If you pull it out, it disconnects your battery from the power there. Got your propane cover there. This unit does come with a hitch. There is a crank here. This is for the electric winch or the electric jack. Up top here, this cover comes off and you can manually crank it up and down that jack. And the big one is for your stabilizers, which there's one on all 4 corners. Underneath your slide, you see there's a couple arms. Just kind of keep an eye and make sure everything stays clean on them. They should work good. You have a cubby hole in the back. Underneath here is your sewer gray valve there in black, and they are labeled. Your hot water heater, they are propane and electric. All the controls are on the inside, so there's not really much to know back here. The plug goes in a drain here, very important for winterizing. Make sure that the hot water heater is empty. Above that you have cable TV satellite input, so that's the input. If you have cable or satellite, that's where it would go in. And then on the other side, can't remember if there's an output over there for a TV outside or not. 30 amp plug and cord here. Inside your bumper there is a sewer hose. This unit doesn't have a ladder on it, but I do recommend inspecting your roof once a year just to make sure there's no rips or tears or cracks in your sealant. City water connection. If you have water at your campsite, you can just run your garden hose to that. Your spare tire at the back here. You have 2 entrance doors on this. This one just leads to the bathroom. Stairway here. Power awning. On your wheels, I did grease these, and I do recommend greasing them once in a while, once a year anyway. Give it a few pumps. Depending on how much you travel, if you do travel lots, I do recommend just getting them repacked once a year or once every 2 years. There's the vent for behind your fridge. All the controls are on the inside, so